Troy, mind, body coach and trainer. And for all videos, health, wellness, and well-being, you can like, share, and subscribe down below. I'd love to have you as a part of our wellness community here on this channel. Today's topic is on the pleasure principle. Remember Janet Jackson's video? The pleasure principle. Oh. The principle of pleasure. So we're going to talk about why the quick fix is fleeting and how to find more sustainable ways of increasing happiness and joy. Habit loop is a series of things that occur in the brain that trigger habitual patterns. It starts with a cue, whether it's an internal cue or something external in our environment. Then that triggers a routine that's created. And then from the routine, reward is triggered. Today we're going to discuss the reward pathway in the pleasure center in the brain. The limbic region in the brain is where emotions reside. Nucleus accumbens is a central component of the limbic system, and it's where our pleasure center resides. When the ventral tegmental area, or VTA, gets a signal of need, it floods the nucleus accumbens with dopamine. What is dopamine, you ask? Dopamine is known as the feel-good neurotransmitter that increases feelings of elation, excitement, pleasure. It's the thing that makes us feel excited about life. We are now living in an extremely heavy dopamine triggered society. So what triggers dopamine? Well, what has been known for a long time to do that is drugs, alcohol, sex, gambling, shopping. But more recently, what has come up to the surface is notifications on the phone, gaming, sounds, all the stimulus, basically the intense amount of stimulus in our society. Laughing at this point, being like really, Steph, like what's so bad about feeling good, really? Like, why would that be a bad thing? Dopamine is released. It floods the prefrontal cortex, which is a part of the brain that is responsible for organization, prioritization, and rational thought. So now we are not capable of focusing our attention on what really needs our attention, so to speak. And we are now caught up in feelings of distraction, excitement, and looking for the next quick fix. Which is why you might find that you are doing the death scrolling and having an extremely difficult time stopping, because you're looking to continue the roller coaster on up of dopamine. The bar keeps getting raised every time dopamine comes out and floods the brain, and we start feeling excited. We raise the bar. The problem is, as we continue to artificially stimulate dopamine, the brain starts to lose its capacity to naturally create it on its own. The simple things that would have triggered dopamine and pleasure before technology and the increase in our capacity to constantly be stimulated, or the need to be constantly stimulated, now just does not do it. Because we're constantly looking for the thing that's going to take that feeling to the higher level. Basically, what I am describing is addiction. We are heavily addicted to stimulation and dopamine in our society. So therein lies why so many people are completely disconnected from nature. Because they don't value the time that it would take to go out for a hike or a walk Well, what's the point of that when I can sit right here and get my dopamine fix immediately, such as FOMO or fear of missing out, or transactional relationships are 100% connected to this issue. We have all these different theories as to why there's been an increase in mental health issues. I would say that I wonder, are people really struggling with attention deficit or ADHD? Are they really depressed? Or is it the artificial stimulation of dopamine on the regular causing a lot of this? And the disconnect from nature and from being connected in the heart, a huge part of all of this.
Remember, what goes up must come down. Trading in quick fixes for more sustainable forms of pleasure will have long-term payoffs. I wish you the best on your journey. Take care and have a wonderful day.